Welcome, faraway friends, to Darkeport Curse Strahd edition.
Strahd. We got it back.
We got it back. Back in Barovia.
Got on mojo.
Shout out to our sister stream, Constructed Chaos, fellow travelers through the mists, or as another friend says, mist wanderers. We appreciate you so much. And we have a brand new seduction candle here from Briarwick Candles.
Fresh, baby.
Our friends over at Briarwick, Miss Kate Glass, the candle-making genius. Thank you so much for making a custom scent for us. And it will smell different now because it has different layers as it burns through, which is as it matures on its journey. And with that, Miss Caitlin, you have some words for us.
I was ready to light it.
You were ready to go.
I was thinking about the candle.
Yes.
No, but please make sure you give this video a like. Leave a comment. We like answering any questions or thoughts you have in the comments. And if you want to see more content from us, you can check out our other campaign, Gold, Green, and Red, which is now fully complete, so you can watch it start to finish. You can get a lot of behind the scenes and extra content on our Patreon, patreon.com/Darkeport, and follow us on Instagram @Darkeport. It's really easy to find us. Everything is just Darkeport. Thank you for watching.
Thank you.
Now can I light it?
Please do.
I'm excited about it today.
Please.
It's so fresh.
It is fresh.
Oh, new.
You can smell it in the room even before you light it. So.
Yeah, it smells so good.
Well, friends.
We're in a bit of a pickle.
We left off with you being placed under arrest by the good sheriff.
No, that didn't happen.
Under arrest.
I ain't got no handcuffs on. No one read me any rights.
Oh, look, they've come to talk.
What are our rights in Barovia for what?
Let's hug it out, Sheriff.
You may have. And just to remind everyone, the sheriff, who may or may not be deranged, is...
It probably is.
Absolutely convinced that your small companion, Sasha, is actually his long-lost brother. And at this precise moment, you, Farron, have disguised Sasha as a girl with a natural 20. So you have you have perfected that. And Sasha, well, yeah, Sasha's
20 makes her prettier.
Sasha's quite comely, and so having that as a base to work on, it's very easy. I often picture him as being like a, I don't know, like young redheaded Timothy Chalamet or something like that, you know.
Got some cheekbones.
Daddy chill.
So we have that going on, and you also are in front of the house of a ally ? Lady Voctor, in front of Voctor House.
Here's hoping.
The house that hates what has become. That hates
Disgusted with itself.
Self-loathing.
And in the exact moment, your idea was that you were going to go into the house as well, he's still young, but he's like 26, but you know, her older son, Nikolai, had come out to investigate what all the hubbub was about, as the servants told you that the lady was still not up and out at this point in the morning, because you were here shortly after First Grey, which is not necessarily unusual. It's not quite like coming to a house at dawn, because the days here are so truncated. So many more people get up at what would be dawn than in High Terra do.
Not Lady Voctor, apparently.
But apparently not Lady Voctor.
Just luxuriating in bed.
You had gone to waited out in her garden, and then Durgan, you had caught the attempt at least some of the sheriff's men to steal up on you. And so you are now actually in enough time that even though they were charging down the street, you got to the front of the house, and far from taking off guard, you are now meeting them. And the formidable lord has come out, and the last words he saw were "Mein Gott," as he saw these 40 men charging, more like a ravenous mob or a platoon than any sort of guards, any sort of, you know, regulated city guards.
But instead of pitchforks, they have scythes. You see a scythe. I see a scythe.
They have spears, but yes, there is a scythe character that I pulled.
He's being
I
retooled.
will just note that as this is recorded, I have not quite still recovered from the utter chaos that were the last 3 sessions of Gold, Green, and Red, where we had several hundred minis out on the table. So I have not yet reorganized everything. So you may see some interesting minis on the table, and
Just pretend.
that's okay. That is okay.
Just go with it.
Okay, so in that context, is anyone trying to do anything non-combat before we get into a brawl? Because they're charging, but you guys have like basically a round of activity to do something else. If you want,
the Voctor son at the back there?
yeah, that's Nikolai Voctor. Mm-hmm. This is my crude approximation. It's not actually a castle, but it is kind of fortress-like. If this looks familiar to some of our long-term viewers from the end of season 1 of Gold, Green, and Red, well, yes. And if you want to, I can roll his initiative, and I can see when, because he's trying to reach back and throw the door open.
Nikolai is?
Yes.
Okay.
And he's basically, he's in motion. He is in morning clothes, but as a male patrician in Barovia, you don't go anywhere without a longsword. So he has a longsword. He's not drawn it yet, but he's about to reach back, throw it open, and because Sasha's right there, next to him. Yeah, I can't see. Yeah. So he's right there. So you can hear him like taking in breath to go, but he hasn't yet.
Okay.
So do you want to wait to see what his initiative is, or are you doing something else?
I mean, the only thing Gira is doing is just kind of a quick glance, head count of how many are running towards us.
Rough.
It's almost kind of a very quick insight check, because she's trying to mostly gauge how many of these soldiers are truly loyal to the sheriff, and how many are just terrified of him and can't challenge him yet.
Since you have a beat, it will be a fairly high DC. Because there's so many bodies, but go ahead and give me an insight check on that. I think you could fairly try that.
All right, guys.
Behave, guys.
We were struggle busting. We were struggle busting a bit last session, except for our luckiest member, Justin. So,
What?
are we starting off with a 20?
20.
Okay. The curse is broken. The drought is broken. Okay.
That's how we want to start the day.
This is good. So you are. And you're not really looking at Strahd himself. You're looking at his men.
That would be at a 25.
25. Okay.
If it's insight.
You're looking at his men
Yeah.
more than him at this point.
I think I've already kind of put enough of a bead on who he is.
Okay.
So Gira's more of gauging the men. And is there any rift she can... She's not an exploitive character, but that's what she's thinking.
So the ones who are immediately near him, like most of the white minis, are his. You can see some men on the periphery, though, who are lingering in the back, who are not running with quite the same
they're gonna run
enthusiasm.
away. We're going to make them run away.
And then you also see Cletus, the constable, the deputy. Oh, I can't have English. The deputy who is there with him. Is on his right, is literally his right-hand man, his right claw man. But there is an element of, with the 25 you would get this, but how would I characterize that? There's an element of wariness, and he does not seem thrilled to be here.
Mm-hmm. Excellent.
Not afraid.
I was hoping to see something like that,
but
though.
disgruntled.
That was the sheriff's first man?
The deputy who was there last night, who had a brain in his head and didn't just charge into the cemetery.
Okay, well, that's non-combat. That's what I'm doing. I might say something, but I want to give her...
Yeah, let me hit everybody else.
I want to know, I don't know if it'd be insight or investigation, but I want to try and see if I believe that Strahd is drunk or hungover, because we had been told that he had most likely been spending that night
guzzling
wine.
Give me a medicine check.
Medicine, all right.
You don't get to use
I
medicine.
have a +7 in medicine. I've never gotten to use it.
Yeah.
That's only going to be a
You're a hell of a healer,
9
then.
for me.
9?
Yeah.
It's because you also have a strong life cleric in the group, so usually the healing...
Yeah, what is that?
Usually it's not too... Because you can, if somebody is down at 0 hit points, you can stop them from dying with medicine.
Okay, I see.
That'll be a 9, yeah.
Hard to say. I mean, he's a man who pretty much wears his, his emoting on his demonic shoulder, but right now he's just fixated. You see the anger, but what you really see, I mean, you don't need a roll for this, is just the single-minded obsession as he's looking at Sasha.
And he does, well, that might be a different roll, but is he, like, locked in on Sasha?
He can tell.
From this distance, he can't even really tell that Sasha is supposed to be a girl. He just sees someone who looks the same and is with y'all.
Okay.
Ah, okay.
Okay. Durgan or Artexia?
Well, I heard the thing, and from the last time we rolled, and I'm just gonna start making my way over. I want to be up at the top of the building.
Okay, so you. Okay, so you're at the storm cellar door. So you want to climb up the wall because you have the climb speed of 20.
Yeah. Well, I think it's.
And then you can dash as the spider.
Yeah, which is what I mean. It's the only other thing I can.
Yeah. So you come up.
Oh yeah, it is only 20.
And then you skitter across. Now it is going to be one more turn before
I can make it over there. Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, that's all I. So I just want to keep an eye out. Do I see anybody that in my way that's gonna potentially?
As you skitter up, you see a couple servants who had gone out like right at first gray to gather some kindling, but and they're slowly coming back, and they're just now kind of registering that there's a problem. They're kind of sleepy, moving around, and then once we get into the actual battle map, I'll go ahead and show you one other servant.
Okay, the whole time that I'm walking, I'm allowed to do my web thing sticking to while I'm walking.
I believe so. Yeah.
Can't tell.
So yeah, get back with me on that, but go ahead and read through that, and then I'll Durgan, what are you doing as these guys are closing?
I don't know. I might try to do the same sort of like insight check stuff, but I don't think I have anything different to add.
Okay.
Doesn't say.
You see the same sort of.
I mean, I'm kind of looking to see how easily the morale could be broken or changed, or like how fervent this crowd is other than him. Because I mean, it's one thing to deal with him, but I don't really want to start slaughtering a bunch of people.
Right.
Do they look like they're here against their will, or reluctantly at least?
Go ahead and make an insight check. I'll give you different information depending on what you roll, and then Gara, with your 25, you can just assume you got this as well.
That's probably a 13.
13. Okay, so you see the broad contours of what Gara saw. You might, with the 13, you probably mainly see the guys at the back who are lingering, making sure that they're not running quite as quickly. Because these presumably they all started relatively equal to each other, and now you see they're kind of starting to lag behind. Is there anything else?
I'm not saying anything about the web, like the specification or anything like that.
I think you can just do it then.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, so you just leave a trail as you're skittering madly.
Yes.
Across, you're just leaving a trail behind.
Yeah, essentially any surface that I'm coming by every few feet or something, I'm sticking my butt to it.
My booty on it.
Yeah.
And Gara, with that 25, there is one other person I will point out to you who is acting a little weird, who is not falling into any of these categories.
Oh, great.
But is amongst the men. Okay. Then, friends, we have arrived at initiative.
Oh, my Lanta.
Give me, and this is going to be a lot of different initiatives to keep track of.
Great.
So give me Ismark, please, Gara. Give me Sasha, please.
Okay.
Kenzie.
Sasha's the baby dies. Alright. Oh, sorry.
And
Oh, yeah.
And there's so many initiatives. I'm just going to be, I'm not going to try to write them down all at the beginning. We're just going to go down like, whoever the highest is, then I'll go from there, and I'll make sure to hit the different people.
Just want to call them out, and we just go, me.
Yeah. 11. This is the part about, and then 14. Okay, great. And you are reasonably quick, but not that great. Okay, we already have our roll-off. Great.
Perfect.
Yay.
We already have a roll-off going on, and I haven't even got out of the NPCs already. That's A,
First dies.
that's B, and let me give Cletus is going to have his own initiative, I think.
Oh, Cletus.
Or baby Cletus.
Classic Cletus.
Okay. And, all right, anybody got over 20? No. Remember, you get your
You have plus
fatty.
8 to whatever.
Get your plus 8.
Oh,
You're like
whoa! I
you're
totally
super
forgot
fast.
that. No, I'm exactly at 20 then.
You're exactly okay.
Yeah.
So I was feeling a 20. I was feeling a 20 somewhere
Does
in there.
Ismark have a plus? Because he rolled 18, so if he has
Ismark has a plus.
if he has more than 2, then he got over 20.
He has a plus 1. Okay.
Okay, then he's
He's
at
at
19.
19.
So, Artexia, you are just going to finish your skitter, I assume, to get in place.
Yes.
Okay.
Get her for the critter.
Critter skitter.
Kitter's great.
Skitter.
That's hard to say. Critter skitter.
Critter skitter.
Critter skitter.
Yeah, that would. Yeah, okay. All right, so you'll finish this turn and you'll be right over the.
Can I see the what's his face, the sheriff from here?
The sheriff? Yeah.
Okay. Okay, I guess I can't tell them that because I'm a spider now.
Do you want to drop, because as a bonus action, you can drop Wild Shape, or do you want to keep Wild Shape until next turn?
Is there anyone around me?
No, you were up top.
Yeah, because the other people were that way. Okay.
Yeah, no, you're well.
So if I drop shape, I can like hide behind the little thing.
Well, unfortunately, yeah, this is just a suggestion, so they're not actually correlations there. Yeah,
There's
You're just on
old
the
house.
roof of a house.
but you can still flop yourself.
We need better equipment, guys.
You can
All
still
right.
flop yourself down.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I'll go ahead and drop.
Okay, so you drop it because you may want your bonus
Yes.
action next round.
Yeah,
Okay, so all right, and
I'm
you're
gonna
just.
try and do a little.
So are you prone? Then.
Yes.
Okay. Boop. So I'll put her. I'll put her like that.
Doing a snake.
It looks like you died on the
I
road.
know. But
Just taking a nap.
Girl now.
just taking a nap.
Just taking a nap.
All right. I don't think you're going to be a spider again, so I'm going to pass this back to Kenzie.
Excuse me. You don't know what I'm gonna do.
I mean,
You gotta get back down at some point, so.
I'm feeling like I'm feeling like you're going to want more than one hit point in this battle.
Foreshadowing. Foreshadowing. All right.
Okay, and then next we have Ismark at 19.
Just use it in a real unconventional way.
Okay, all right,
Someone's
and
mouth and
so at the end of the last, I should have done this at the end of the last turn, but that's fine. So as they were charging in, Nikolai reaches back and he says, you are now all under my protection. Scheisse! And he yanks on the door.
You locked him out.
The door has been bolted from the inside.
What?
Okay.
I just found out what I gotta do.
What?
Okay. So
Oh, I'm getting heated.
Artexia 20, Ismark 19,
oh, that's perfect.
okay, and
Guess we're gonna have to deal with this.
okay. Ismark glances at you. Ismark says, "This is madness," but the sheriff just continues right on. So he is going to take his. Oh God, he does not want to. He does not want to be the person to draw first blood on this, but that's what's going to wind up happening.
What if we end up hurting the
Protect your
sheriff?
brother, Ismark.
And he is his
Yeah.
brother.
How are we?
Who cares?
Maybe a point of clarity. Is there a way to keep from just like killing people at the last bit when you put them down?
Per rules as written, you can do.
Just want to know
You can do-
how we're handling that.
Yeah, so it used to be subdual damage. I still like subdual damage, but since we're doing this raw, essentially what would kill them, you can declare that on the last shot as being a knockout instead. So he fires that great big old,
His crossbow.
yeah, the two-handed crossbow. And the sheriff is definitely not entirely human from the way that he ate the crossbow bolt.
Oh shit.
It hits and it just kind of, it does. I mean, there's a small bead of blood, but what that crossbow usually does to people, it usually, thunks in because it's a big fatty that he braces against himself. So he throws that aside, drops that, and then draws his longsword and is ready. There are enough guys there that he's going shield, sword, and board right now because he wants the extra AC.
Yeah.
Okay. Who is next after the 19?
I have a 16.
16. Okay, Farron, are you?
Jeez.
Is that me?
Farron, I think you're next.
Hell yeah, brother. Time to slow these fuckers
What
down.
are you doing, my darling?
She gonna try and hit him with the slow.
Justin, will you grab a magical effect out of there? Thank you.
Out of your cheeks.
So
Okay.
you see her raise her red fingernail hand. This red orb emanates from it, and it seems like she's going to throw it, but it slowly moves toward them, and it covers a nice little 40-foot cube area.
Where do you want to?
Really?
What do you want to hit? Like
It's quite nice.
Yeah, I want
everybody back,
pretty much.
and then everybody this way.
Yeah. As long as we get the sheriff right on the edge of
Okay.
it there.
So you're gonna hit. Oh, knock this guy because you're gonna get him too. Okay, so you're gonna get everybody. Thank you. Give me maybe two of them because it's all bounded. There's another one. Thanks. Good shot. And these are all. Wisdom saves. Yes.
Yep. 16.
Okay. Well, to nobody's surprise,
Not the wisest.
the sheriff is not the wisest man. Did you know that? And you see as he's charging, he starts revving down. You are now concentrating, yes? Okay. So you are there. You see him. Is his movement speed halved?
Yeah, so I'll go over all the things really quickly. Speed is halved, -2 to AC and Dex saving throws. Can't use any reactions.
Okay.
And then on its turn, can use an action or a bonus action, but not both.
Not both.
Regardless of abilities or magic, it can't make more than one melee or ranged attack.
I was just to ask. I think he doesn't get a multi-attack. Okay. All right.
Wow, that's so.
So that's fatty.
That's
No
good.
bonus action and no multi-attack for you,
That's the
sir.
sheriff?
That's the sheriff. Yeah, she got him.
Pretty much. Is it just those
Oh,
couple
he's in the
people
front.
that you got?
Okay.
Or?
No, I'm gonna see here. I was just bounding out.
And if the creature attempts to cast a spell, which I don't know if any of them really are going to do, but they have to roll basically to see if it will take
And
effect
you're
now or later.
at a 16, right?
Yep.
Okay. So you see as this red energy just absorbs into their bodies, and all of them stop moving, except for
Oh.
Cletus?
Cletus? Or some random. It's probably some rando.
the one. So the one Gira, with your 25 insight, that was acting squirrely. He's sitting behind the tree, and you see him.
It's that rat dude.
And he's looking, and he's looking around the tree. He looks like he's one of the men, like he's in the livery of the city guards. But you're looking around. It's not Ratman, but there's something a little familiar in the way that he's holding himself, but you haven't seen him before. So he's this gentleman here who's pushed himself.
Scythe guy, the freaking scythe.
Who's pushed himself up
Okay.
against the tree.
And then, I'm going to back up.
And you see the red energy and then dissipate and waft off of him.
Punk ass. I'm going to go back behind Nikolai, like close to the door.
Okay. All right, we are done with you, sir. Yeah. This is what I'm talking about. I've got to rearrange up here because it is a mess. All right. So you're going to go into kind of almost
much,
into the
yeah.
alcove.
Yeah.
Okay. Great.
As far back as I can get by that door, pretty much.
And you wedge yourself, like, I imagine, with your back up against one of the sides of the alcove so that you can see them and also see what's happening with the door. Okay. Very good. Who is next? Do I have anybody who beats a 14? Nope. Okay. So,
You were low.
I am going
I
to
rolled great.
say... All right, so these...
Low rolls are better, right?
One might say.
That's actually interesting. I'm going to break it up that way.
This is a roll under.
All right, so these guys run up ahead. They start to run up. What? Sheriff, what's happening? See, he is slowing down. And,
Follow his lead. You don't run ahead of your sheriff.
all right, unfortunately, the sheriff... Go! And he exhorts them. So they run forward. I don't think they can quite get to you that turn, though. They're close, but no. Okay. So they're running forward. But they essentially are not going to be able to attack. Oh, wait, you're They're still you. But they're essentially not going to be able to attack this turn. So they're running.
Okay.
Okay.
Running. This is
Everybody.
one of those times I probably should have removed the GM screen, but it's okay. We like the GM screen. All right. And they're even with all that, they are they're obviously not thrilled. They're not stacking quite as they should. There's some of them that are lingering behind.
All right.
So they're up in your face. Surrender now! Throw your weapons down! The sheriff isn't a man to be trifled with. Mm-hmm. And they attempt their little intimidation checks on you, but I assume you ignore them.
I completely ignore them.
And 14, and then the next bunch moves at a 12. Do I have anybody at a 12 or better? No. Okay. Woo!
Yay, yeah.
Okay, God.
What's the next number? Who's got the next number? What do you have?
So.
Oh yeah, so does Sasha.
I have an 8.
Okay.
Okay,
Sasha has
so
5.
these guys are slowed.
Look at you, Speedy.
I know, right? My number's great.
You said 8.
And so
8 is great. 8 is great.
okay, so essentially they're mobbing.
I have the great number.
They're mobbing. I'm not going to bother moving all of them just yet, but they're kind of mobbing. This poor woman who had the unenviable task of clearing out. How are you describing it?
Oh, just a murky, dark green, mossy, ugly,
Stagnant.
pond.
Yeah. Choked with old leaves that are decaying in there and kind of reeking. So she was tasked with, she had the unenviable task of dredging through there. And so as this is going on, she runs and is she's cowering up against it. And she looks like she may, in desperation, dive into the water because she's not really thinking straight right now. But anyway, they're running around, and no, they can't get that far around, like probably there.
Rick.
And that I am going to keep track of the sheriff, though. Yeah, because is he?
That's what we're doing. Okay. Yeah.
Okay. No. Because his men now are bunching up and are in his way. And he's trying to he's pulling fire into his hand, but there's really, truly not a shot because they're like stacked 4 or 5 deep right now around you guys. And he does not have a whole lot of maneuvering room. So instead what he does is he will dash off to the side to try to get an angle.
But his movement is half.
But his movement is halved, so he can't quite get around the tree. And Cletus will stay with him. Faithful Cletus will stay with him. And the rest of them essentially are gonna backfill,
Light all up.
etc. Okay, and then you can assume the rest of them have moved up. This one climbs up here. He's a climber.
Oh, bloody blood.
He's a climber. And he seems to scramble up quite athletically. Okay. So much for you. I'm just to simplify it.
Whenever you can do something and shoot something in a line, does that also mean you can do diagonal, or it has to be just straight?
You could do
diagonal. Okay.
You could do a diagonal. Yeah.
I mean, it still has to be a straight line, but it's
Okay, so we have all of
along a dialing.
we have all of the guards. We have the sheriff, who's technically moving just after the guards, and then we have an 11. Did I hear 11?
No, we have 2 5s.
Can I get an 11? Can I get a
Single digits.
Okay.
Go and try.
Okay. Sasha got a 5.
Yeah.
You said?
Plus whatever his. I don't
Okay.
know.
Yeah.
So we have an 8 and 2 5s. So we should probably do a roll off.
Yeah. Who's the 8?
I am.
Gira.
Gira and
Just Kira.
Just Gira.
Sasha. Okay.
Sasha's
Sasha's
a
a
5.
5.
Well, base of 5 and then plus. So
Okay, yeah.
give me the roll off with Sasha.
What What am I rolling?
Yeah, you're
Just
rolling.
a.
D20.
Yeah, just D20.
Oregon.
It just figures out who's.
I got a 2.
Okay, so Sasha's moving first.
Fired.
Sashi boy.
Fired. No, it's
Naughty
bad
boys.
behavior.
Naughty.
Did you give... Sasha does have a bow.
Yes. Yeah. He has his.
Sasha has a bow.
And he's been training. Yeah.
So he like, for a moment, he hesitates. Maybe this is why his initiative is so low. He hesitates with the bow, and then Nikolai says, this way, little one, go. So instead, he runs behind and crowds into the alcove with you. Okay. So that is Sasha. Gita of Clan Shikani, you were next.
The first thing I'm gonna do, Gira's shouting out to these men, especially the ones directly in front of her, but loud enough so that any and all can hear.
Okay.
Is this the leader that... Oh, no, yeah, no. Oh, wait, I'm Gira. Is this the leader that you choose to follow? A brute who will use you as shields?
Okay.
Yes.
No roll yet, but we may get there.
Yeah, so I'm okay if that's an intimidation to some of them. She's intentionally trying to be a little scary
Okay.
because she's feeling that some of these men follow him simply because
They're
they
afraid
don't
of him.
think they can. They're afraid of him. So she kind of wants to give him a little bit of competition, but that's not the main goal.
Are you going to attack this round?
I'm gonna attack,
Okay.
but not with the blade end.
You can flip
I
it.
want to swat them,
Yeah. Okay.
and I want some of them to actually feel how strong I am.
They need to.
So
Okay.
I want to make it very clear that I could cut them down, but
Okay.
I'm choosing not to.
Okay. So you go after the one who's right in your face. He was screaming, "He's not a man to be trifled with."
Yeah.
Then neither am I.
Hey.
I did it. I did the thing. The thing.
Is that a 20 again?
That's a 20 again.
Damn.
It's
Okay.
never happened.
No.
See, it happens.
Yeah, but
Wait. Oh yeah. Don't you have the thing?
Yes.
Thing that I've never gotten.
that's a thing.
Okay, give it to me, girl. Tell me. Tell me.
Once before.
So I have savage attacks when you crit on melee, even though I'm using this flat of the blade.
Right. Yeah. No, it still counts.
With on melee, add another roll of weapon die to the damage.
Okay. So
Equal, so it gets to 3 die.
so it gets to 3 die. Go for it.
So you just basically punk this guy.
Right, because I get the weapon die, a crit die, and a third die.
You get the base weapon die. Actually, I'm going to do it the other direction. You get the base weapon die. You get the savage attacker die, and then on a crit, you double the dice. So you're going to roll. I'm going to roll 4 dice.
Oh my gosh.
We're going to do the math.
Okay.
Marshall's got to get some love sometime, you know.
So now she says the line from Dolph Lundgren in the Rocky movie, "I must break you."
Fine, have it your way.
Oh, can I spend a superior? No, I don't have. Yes, I do.
Yes, you could.
Can I
We're
spend?
rested.
Can I spend a superior?
Absolutely. What do you want to spend?
I want to do sweeping attack.
Good.
When
Okay.
you hit a creature with a melee attack, you expend 1 superiority die to attempt to damage another creature with the same attack.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Do it.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
found the information.
Okay.
You ready?
Okay. So that is. I didn't roll great, but okay.
It's a good thing you
And then I'm spending a
Superiority die.
thing,
Okay.
but I choose a second creature within 5 feet of original target and within your reach. If original attack roll would hit second creature, it takes damage. So if it meets their AC or beats it,
Okay.
then it takes damage equal to the superiority die,
And they have a -2. Well, some of them
which
do.
we'll do for this guy, which is
That's a good point.
7.
Okay. And it's all based on the same roll.
Yeah. So
Okay.
the second guy gets 7 damage.
Okay. And it's you, but you only roll once to attack.
Yes.
Since that was a crit roll,
And if that number it meets or beats the second person's AC.
since that was a crit, and you double all dice on crits, roll that superiority die again.
Okay, all right.
more.
So damage on the first guy is gonna be 10. Because they all rolled pitifully.
10, okay. And that's including your bonus
No,
with strength?
it's not.
Okay.
So that is
13
14.
or 14, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
14 on the first guy, and then
And he's down.
It's like a frying pan. It's like a monstrous frying pan.
12 on the second guy.
12 on the second guy.
It's just great.
Okay, so you sweep through. Dong dong.
I did the thing, guys. I did a thing.
Well done.
I'm so happy.
Okay.
I love the fact that it's like he got it right in your face, and you're just like, "Rrr."
You rolled.
I have to show you what I can do.
Just he's taking a nap.
Yes, and I obviously do not want to do not lethal damage.
Right.
So if I can do whatever the non.
Yeah, I know the knockout.
back and
Okay,
goes.
so go ahead and give it to me.
Right?
Sometimes an attacker wants to incapacitate a foe rather than deal a killing blow. When an attacker reduces a creature to 0 hit points with a melee attack, the attacker can knock the creature out.
That's what I was remembering.
Also, that's not my entire turn.
Please
It's only
carry
one
on.
attack.
That's only one attack.
I get
Please
2
carry
attacks.
You get 2
now.
attacks.
Ow!
You get 2 attacks.
So who else is within melee range?
There's gonna be another one. I just had to press them in. But
Okay.
yeah, there's
You can hit somebody else.
You can.
There is no.
You can
This
take
is
a movement.
This is a target-rich environment.
I am in a target-rich
This is. There is no dearth of people coming at you.
Okay. All right. Not as fantastic,
Melee
but that is a 15 to hit.
Dong dong dong.
Hey.
Roll damage.
They are gongs.
Are you gonna spend
I
a?
really want to make a statement.
Yes.
So yes.
You can. There's no limit on how
I
many.
have no,
really
I have
does.
no AOE except for this.
I mean, you'll
So-
get more out of this than just knocking out the people that you.
Yeah, I'm getting the psychological intimidating.
When you're
of them.
done, make an intimidation check.
Yeah, for real.
Oh yeah, that's a little bit. No, it's slightly better. Maybe not. Well, because it's math. So that is 11 plus 4, so it's 15 on guy number 1.
Oh,
Sheesh.
And then
This is a sweep attack again.
plus your strength.
another sweeping
Yeah.
attack.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the plus 4.
Okay.
Okay. Crack. He's down. He's down as well.
7.
And this will be the
Same as the 7 plus 5. 13
Yes.
13.
on the second guy.
Oh.
No,
No, for
that's
12. That's 12,
That's
yeah.
12.
Okay. Now this is that.
The second guy.
This one is not doubled. Because this is a separate attack.
Oh, that's right. That's not a. So I rolled 7 on
7.
the first
Okay.
one.
All right.
So 7 on the second guy.
Okay.
13 on the first.
13 was still enough. Yeah.
the
Okay.
second
So
attack.
the other one, the one that you just hit, is kind of wobbling around. But you took 3 of them out like lickety split. Okay.
Did you do an intimidation check or no?
Not yet. Ismark looks at you. There's that look at his eye. Okay.
You get it
He's probably slightly behind me and
Yeah.
I can see it.
But we see.
And I like that. Moment.
His funk, Ismark's funk is gone in that moment. Okay, go ahead, Melissa. So that was all off of your attack action. Okay.
Yes.
You hear his nipples hit his like armor and shit.
Ow.
Now see, thought this sexy woman.
Yeah, I can't really do anything for a bonus action, so I'm just gonna plant myself
Okay.
and stare intimidatingly at anybody who thinks about moving towards me.
Okay.
I know it's not what
Plants
she's
feet
doing,
in front of
but I can't
Sasha.
help but picture like Morpheus doing that whole like.
Yeah.
Can I say one more thing?
Yes.
And kind of use that as my bonus action? I'll just say something.
Say it.
Go for it.
Let's
I
say
have no beef with you.
only chicken.
Okay. No response as of yet. And on 8C, Morgathy goes. Yeah.
Oh, Gathy.
Okay. As you see this man yelling and screaming, running around. All right, children, what are we doing with these people? Are we being nice, or are we doing a little shake and bake?
Get the one on the
You
tree.
just saw me knock people out without using my sharp edgy points.
He did. Is anybody answering him?
I told him, get the one in the tree.
Okay.
We are not creating more materials, more toys for you.
Yeah.
Speak for yourself.
Okay. So that is a, believe, 10-foot cube. Oh, that would not be the best. He does look at the guy in the tree, but he sees this mob
Yeah.
just coming at them. And
This guy's not good news.
a Harriet corpus. And over here,
Speed of what?
is web 10 or 15 cube?
No.
I can get it.
Okay.
Web?
Feel like I'll start making their saves. Thanks, Gan.
Oh, that was good. I turned right.
So those guys are all slowed. Okay.
20-foot cube.
20 foot.
Not even 10 or 15.
Not either one.
20.
Oh, it's a cube though. That's total.
Cube.
The
20-foot
A cube.
the
Cucumber.
Cucumber.
What?
I
Vitamin.
should
What
have
do
known
you
that. I should have known that. All right.
Antioxidant.
God, they're just sucking right now. Okay.
Crappy mob.
So this entire collection here, and all of a sudden, between these 4 points of some of the trees, these webs anchor, and some of them move, and then get hit in the back as he pulls it back from the trees, and he's actually weaving like.
That's cool.
Yeah, hey!
And everyone who is within these trees, this is the only one of these because he was just out, but these are caught, these are caught, these are caught. Just
But not the guy in the tree.
but not the guy in the tree, no. Okay.
Not the homies, not the sheriff.
So this is moving right along. Okay, who's after 8C?
Durgan, right? You're the one who hasn't gone?
I'm on 5.
Durgan.
I think he's the only one who hasn't.
Nikolai rolled even worse than you did.
What do you roll? Freaking 2?
So
Well, he's still trying to figure out why he got
Like,
bolted in.
Mom.
he got locked out of his own house. Yeah.
Excuse me.
That's
Okay.
an interesting move.
Okay, Durgan, you're up.
Mooter.
And why is he wearing warning boots?
Muthar! No, he's not gonna waste.
By the way, is the house is closed, right? Like this isn't like a moat wall, like not a moat. What would you call it? You know, like how they have like the gate.
The portcullis.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's not, but remember that door is serious. So the alcove is smushed, so you can't get much leverage. And then the door itself is like thick, overly thick oak with bands of iron.
What's holding it down?
Running it. No, somebody locked it from the inside.
I know, but that's what I'm saying. I wouldn't be able to go inside.
Oh no.
Yeah, I'm like on a roof basically right now.
Yeah, you're on a.
Okay.
Yeah, and the roof you're finding says, as you happen to be here, the roof you're finding is like it has gables on top of it, but somebody built this like a frickin' stone box.
Okay.
So you'd have to smash through stone
Okay.
to be able to get through into the roof.
Word.
All right, so our sheriff came around this way, right?
Yeah, he's starting to.
And that's
he's starting
his
to
mark on this.
And that is his mark, yeah, on the white armor.
I want to move over to help sort of support that position.
Okay, because he's got to come through there.
Right. And I want to actually put myself I want to put myself in a position to where he has to reach me first, and then go into I don't know, whatever they call it, for like full defense.
Dodge action.
Yeah.
Or I prefer defend.
I mean,
defend.
defend. I'm gonna put the shield up and
Okay.
you know,
Attack of opportunity.
that and say something to the effect, kind of mostly looking at the sheriff and say, "There's no win for you here."
I slow down.
I do make eye contact with him because I want his attention.
Okay.
I don't want him focusing on Sasha or anyone else.
Okay. We are not yet at the point for an intimidation check, but noted. Actually, give me one. Let me just see how strong your gaze is and see how much you can pull him into you.
This is an intimidation.
Intimidation, yeah.
That was a 20.
I saw that, and I saw you roll that, Justin. Okay. So he absolutely he absolutely was planning on blowing past you, and you can see. I mean, clearly.
Oh, where are you going? You're going nowhere.
He was gonna.
I've got you for 3 whole minutes.
He was gonna blow past you and probably try to snatch Sasha from the alcove. But instead, you can feel something moving. It's not just you as you're addressing him. You can feel something. You feel the hairs on the back of your head stand up. You feel the presence of the Morning Lord very strongly right now. And he starts to run, and then he just seems unable to ignore you. And because he was, and there might be a little frothing at the mouth going on as well. Okay, so that is you. And finally,
I really want to bring up the spiritual guardians, but that would basically be a lawnmower on these people.
Yeah. Okay, and then they were here, and all of these fuckers are slowed. Shit. They're all slowed, Caitlin. So you've basically cut them out of the fight.
That's good. That is good.
Yeah.
And then a
Glad about
couple
that.
of them have gone this way and dashed, but that's as far as they can go. And they're all still slowed. Okay. No, you guys have been doing a very good job of crowd control here. All right, I guess we're at the top of the round. All right, Artexia.
Wait, Nikolai didn't go.
Oh shit, that's true. And he's important.
Yeah.
He's important.
I'm on you. I got this initiative written down.
No, I rolled a 1 for him. So okay, so he gives, as an interactive object, he gives one more like solid, powerful, because remember, he's strong enough to overpower the vampires in the church. So there's a moment of like as he like, just to make sure door isn't stuck, and you hear it like as it because it sits in the metal brackets. You know, it has a bar that's sitting in iron shod metal brackets. And then
You can't hear anything. No one can hear anything on the other side.
You're not hearing. Actually, make a perception check. This is gonna be hard because you're trying to hear through stone.
Yeah.
Can I try it too? Because I'm right in front of the door.
15.
Yeah,
Just
go
if I
ahead.
hear anyone on that side.
If we weren't in combat, I'd be
Perception?
saying something
Oh,
like,
22.
22.
Ooh, I did good too. I got a 21.
You're trying to break through plausible deniability right there.
What do we hear?
So you hear. God. Okay.
You're just like, what the fuck do you hear?
No, this
You hear
shouldn't.
his mom snickering.
This shouldn't be something really you can hear, but you do hear. You do hear a soft from inside, like muffled from just inside the door. Okay.
Seems bad.
So yeah, Artexia, there's some fuckery going on underneath you, but you can't really do inside the door, and you hear that. And with the 21 and 22, you might even hear like a slot, like.
So it just.
Oh, jeez.
So Misty Step is only 30 feet. I wouldn't be able to get inside with that.
You can't see inside.
You have to see where you're stepping to.
You have to be able to see the spot.
You could
you
step
can
down.
see
You can
the
Misty step down if you wanted to.
If you want to get down from your spot.
So here's what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna scoot over.
So you have a clear line of sight on old boy.
Yes, and I want to get basically as far over as I can to have a diagonal to go this way to hit him and go through the people.
Now, since you're prone, you can only go half your movement, so you can only go 15 feet.
What the flip?
Yeah.
I did not know that. I would have said no to that prior to this.
So
Crawling
you
is not as fast as running.
can, so you can get about to here. Then you can also call lightning if you don't want to do. If you don't want to do.
It's a very fun spell, by the way.
That's a fun you've never made that face at me, Kenzie.
She's like, I feel deceived.
Yeah, like you did it to
You're calling
me.
lightning down on people. That is.
So here's my these are the two options that I am debating between here, which is either going to be the lightning bolt or the call lightning.
Call lightning, you can kind of choose each turn
Yeah.
where it strikes
Well,
down.
That's going to be a better option probably here.
Right, but I would most likely need to. That's a concentration one, though.
Yep, because
I have other things that
you can keep using
You can
it.
still do spells if you're concentrating.
Yeah.
It doesn't mean you can't do anything.
You just can't bring up another concentration spell.
Okay, we're really trying not to hurt the other people. Okay, all right.
Yes.
Call out.
We did not make any group
I mean,
consensus.
there are people with fireball in this group.
Well, then
You could also do entangle.
You don't know what I'm doing on my
hold
next
on.
turn.
At that point, I don't want to call because then if I do call lightning, it's just anywhere that I can see within 120 feet. I don't have to. It doesn't have to come out for myself, so I don't need to move if I'm going to do that. Then.
No.
You're not.
So I will put it. I'll go back.
Okay.
I want to be there.
You want to stand up?
Yes.
Okay.
Now that I know, I will
And I
stand.
stand.
Right.
All right. You know,
Leave him alone.
I'm coming to the conclusion when you see a druid up on high,
we
some
see
shit's
her?
about to go down.
When she stands up, do we see her?
When she stands on her
Farron, you
own,
do not.
I know.
Actually, you guys don't notice her yet because you're focused on this ground combat.
I'm not going to make a lot of noise because I'm not trying to give away my position
Okay.
entirely yet.
So you just stand up. You reach up. You feel the lightning tingling.
That's Sasha. I did see that.
Yeah, that he ran.
Yeah.
I just some amusing part of the fact that like a report later, and it's like one of the questions is, was the druid on high ground?
So,
It's just like,
Kenzie, I keep ADHDing myself as a GM. Okay, so you're standing up. You start to feel because you're gonna get the chance to do that. So be thinking about how you're gonna describe that. Okay.
Okay.
As you're coming, because after Nikolai knows that he's locked out, his face completely changes. He starts striding out, and he immediately goes to engage the sheriff.
Okay.
And he runs out to here and puts his longsword out in Strahdsny's face. 9. No.
yeah.
And just has it
happening is
just
that-
has it in his face. And Durgan, you're right next to him. This is a warrior and a killer ready to take a life now. He's done.
Damn.
Okay.
Who was that?
The son of Octor's older
I
son.
think between the two of us, we've got his attention.
Yeah. Okay. So you stand
Okay.
up. What does it feel like? What does it look like?
All right, so I stand up. I'm gonna be quiet. Obviously, I don't want to get away my position. But as I stand up, I look at the sky, and suddenly it feels like as if I have like sidekick hands that reach up to go. I can feel the softness of the clouds, and my eyes light up. My pendant glows, and my hair starts to lift. And I put my arms down as I think about exactly where, and it's him. It's the sheriff.
Okay. Yes.
Light him up.
All right. And
From the biggest asshole in the group.
the clouds, the mist that are always here actually make it easier than you thought it would be. You thought that it might fight you, but it doesn't actually. There's all the raw material in the world to draw it to you.
Felt easy to grab.
Yeah. And in that moment, give me an insight check.
Oh, yeah.
Careful, don't burn yourself. Oh my gosh.
Knocks it over the wax.
Fire.
9 plus. Where is it? Inside. Oh, 4. So 13.
You feel someone who occupies this space, control over the land, hand this to you. You could have done it on your own, but he gives you more raw material.
Just about to say, where's Strahd? Oh my god, okay.
So in that, you effectively upcast it by a level. So
Oh my god!
go ahead and roll more. Go ahead and roll the upcast damage.
Okay, so it's an extra 1d10.
Yes.
Okay, so 4d10. Oh my gosh. Which one's d10?
The
10-sider?
yeah.
Could you help? Because this is not one you roll very often.
Third
Okay, yeah, I've
Yeah.
never. Okay, so 1, 2.
You have 4, right?
Yeah, 3, 4.
All right.
Oh
And
boy.
0 is 10. 0 is not 0. 0 is 10.
Okay. Oh wait, this is.
You can just call that a 7.
Okay. So 7, 6,
13,
6, and
19.
10.
29.
29 total?
Yep.
Okay, that'll get your attention.
Ah.
God.
That's a hit. All right. He lights up. There's just a flash of his bones for a second.
Classic.
And although weapons seem to blunt somewhat on him, that had no problem piercing through whatever demonic force is protecting him. And there's some ionic energy, coming off of him.
As I as the power settles and I see that hit him, and I felt Strahd.
Yeah.
I look around. I'm like, can he see? What can I see? Anything?
You see some bats going off to report to the master. And okay, Ismark seeing battle is joined, man. He is not one to. Now that he has a plan and he's not gonna sit around, he runs up, comes around the tree and gets right on him.
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh!
Here's your baby.
Oh my god! He's so close to him right now.
Of course he is.
Of course he is.
He's protecting his brother.
Okay.
I know, but I wish
That's his baby, basically.
I wish he had picked somebody else.
I wanted the sheriff to come to us.
Right?
And the first one, the sheriff, the sheriff, even in a slow state, a skilled fighter manages to invert his axe and catch the slash. And then Ismark drops a little bit, and instead of going in a predictable straight line, lunges up and drives his hips into it and catches him cleanly.
You're doing the negative
Negative
2
yeah.
to AC?
He wanted to drop his...
Probably pretty beefy.
That's pretty good.
Well, I mean,
That's pretty good.
he's not down, so.
All right. It drew blood. And remember, the sheriff has this very thick hide that looks masterfully stitched with pieces of metal, almost like ceramics, that have been shoved in at various points to bolster it. Okay, and Farron, you're up.
Where I am in this alcove, do I have any partial cover? Or if I move in further, can I have cover?
You have partial cover in the alcove, yeah.
Okay.
Because you're still flattening
From where
yourself.
I am right now?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just keeping you there so I can see you. But yeah, you'd actually be in.
I'm gonna turn my face away so that nobody really could see my face, like I'm facing more toward the door.
Okay.
I'm gonna use subtle spell and cast prestidigitation. And however, I know it's not gonna be a lot because it's a weaker
It's very weak, yeah.
trip, but there will be a little fog that appears, a little mist that appears near Strahd's.
Okay.
And then I'm going to use my actor ability, and I'm going to use the pale girl's voice.
Which you have heard.
And I'm going to say, Sheriff Strahd's, you and your men leave now or the deal is over.
Holy cannoli!
Kayla, that's good.
So good!
That is good.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Oh my god.
All right, you call upon your powers,
Let this fucking cantrip help us out, y'all.
and it's now with prestidigitation.
Yes.
Can it be a voice?
I'm not using that for the voice, I'm just using my actor
Oh,
ability.
you're using the actor
Prestidigitation
ability.
is just to make as much mist appear as I can, and I know it won't be a lot for prestidigitation, but just whatever little mist would appear.
That is such a good idea. The problem
It's from you.
is that it's from you,
But I did subtle spell for the prestidigitation.
but you can't relay your
That's
voice.
okay. If he thinks the voice is coming from near the door,
Okay.
that's fine.
Okay.
And I turned my face away.
Right. So
he
it's
can't
not
really see that I'm talking.
obviously you.
He can't see that I'm the one casting the mist. He just hears from that general direction the pale girl's voice say that, and there's a little bit of mist around him.
Okay.
And he's got a little wisdom.
It's true.
Give me.
I'm trying.
And he's been recently shocked.
I would say that it was a disadvantage. I'm also gonna give you advantage because of that. That's an excellent. So I'm gonna say that's a net 0.
Well, I'm going to use Tides of Chaos and give myself a
Okay, so you're gonna give yourself advantage.
I'm not fucking around.
So you sort
risking
through.
it all right here, baby.
You sort through the different probabilities. You see the exact angle of where to put your mouth at that has the highest % chance, and you flow through that.
Been there.
And now give me a performance check.
That's what I thought.
Spells.
rolled 2 18s.
That's
Nice.
witchcraft.
That's a plus 5, so that's 2 23s. You can take your pick which of those 23s.
Let's see how far.
Really?
How far are you from him?
Wow.
That's
That's
crazy.
cool.
Genius.
Did not think about that yet.
And it doesn't even invalidate what we're doing. That's what's
Yeah.
really awesome.
It's a little muffled by the tree. All right, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to give him a check.
I'm going to bend luck against him.
Can you do all
As
of
a
that?
reaction.
Yeah. I haven't done any
wow.
reaction.
Once a long rest, right?
Yeah.
You can do that? Damn, okay, you were doing all, so you're taking your reaction, you're using your actor, you're using your main, and you're using subtle spell.
All I'm doing.
Okay,
All
roll.
the tricks.
I think it's just
And you can bend luck before I tell you what the result is. So yeah.
Exactly.
Okay. So not only do you seek through the kaleidoscope of possibility and you find the highest probability, you can feel his threads of fate and that little glimmer of you, that small thread that runs all the way back to Kishtari Lunara, and she herself can actually literally reweave reality. You take that tiny little piece of her that's still with you, and you see his threads, and you tweak them just a little bit to be askew. Go ahead and.
Oh my god.
That's a 4!
That's a 4.
Woo! Wow. This is crazy.
So subtract 4 from.
Yeah. No. I'm.
Roll.
Okay.
This doesn't fucking work. I swear to God, I went all in on this.
I gave him advantage.
Used
This
all the
was
things.
brilliant.
I gave him
Well
advantage on his counter roll.
Wow.
Because of the tree. Okay.
The tree.
So the tree in the distance, because it's about 40 feet. All right, so you see the threads and you tangle them together, his perception, so that it's confused. And he's just been shocked. You know, some steam is coming off of him. He's looking around.
And he hears a disembodied voice in the
He
distance.
sees this little mist appear next to him.
And he wheels around, because you had it like off to a side, right?
It
Yeah.
was supposed to be like just on the side of him.
So he
Probably I don't even see it.
which way do you want him turning? Which way did you put the mist?
Like to the
Oh,
furthest
to the far side. Okay, so he wheels around to the far side.
Actually, I'm gonna adjust that since I'm in this direction and he's gonna
It would
know
be
the voice
easier,
is
right.
coming from that direction, so I'll put
this-
it to that side.
this side,
Just
okay.
because that would make more sense with the illusion I'm trying to do.
So he wheels around, even after having just been stabbed by Ismark. He's looking around. You see the fire in his hand jittering. I mean, he had the axe, but it's now jittering crazily, and it's this weird thing where he's holding the axe and the flames are like kind of sputtering out both sides as he's charring the axe. If you look closely, there are char marks all up and down his axe.
Oh, dum-dum.
From past situations, and he's kind of looking crazier and crazier as with every moment. Okay, so
Okay.
we'll see how that goes.
Oh, goodness.
Farron, and then all of these guards. All right. All of these guards, they do not get another save against slow.
Are they intimidated at all by what I did?
Oh, yeah, that's right.
They
And the fact that they're now entangled in magic spiderweb stuff?
well, the magic spiderweb stuff, they're going to try to get the hell out of.
I have to say, guys, everyone's done a really good job of like piling on the intimidation and the spectacle of
Right.
force. And I mean,
You talked me out.
Okay.
That was a hell of a first round, guys.
No, that was a hell of a first round. All of the slowed ones are struggling because they have a -2 in addition, right? Yeah. So they're struggling to get out because they can't seem to be able to pick one while holding the other, and they're still entangled. There is a section of them over here, and because there were only a couple left. So this one got out, and these two got out. All right, so they're coming around. All the rest of them are still stuck in the web.
Oh no, some of them tripped and fell over.
So they're coming out. It's still difficult terrain. So
This guy looks like Wolverine in the back with the yellow and the
He
X in the
does.
back, except for
The
the sword.
X is
Yeah.
and that is about that. Okay, so they managed to get out. That one is not moving out by himself. Fuck that. And that's not realistic. He's gonna waiting for his buddies. And these were slowed. Yeah, these were slowed back here. That's why they couldn't get any further.
Further into back.
Okay. So some of them do, and then these guys will move up. I don't think they can attack this round, though. No. That one could. The rest of them cannot. All right. They're rushing up. Kind of coming around. One of them tries to jab Ismark.
No.
And he blocks it. He blocks the tip of the spear with his shield.
No,
Okay.
He really went up there and inserted himself in that spot, man.
Okay. So that's all of them. And now Strahd. All right. So this is the part where Strahd should turn on Ismark and start attacking, but he's looking and there's just a little wisp, and instead he sticks his face into the mist.
Shut up. Oh.
Where?
Can you smell it? Can you really?
And that's him. Sasha does not move. Kira, you're up.
Wow.
What is the situation immediately in front of me? Are guys stuck in webs? Are they getting out of it? Are they
Oh, I'm sorry. There's one.
intimidated by me at all from the
There's
last
one up.
time I did things?
There's one up who jabs you.
Oh, okay. So I guess not intimidated.
Yeah, this one you would hit.
Not even reconsidering their leadership.
He is panic jabbing you,
Oh, well, it's different.
and he jabs you for 7 points of damage.
That's more than panic jabbing.
It's effective. It's effective panic jabbing. No. Okay, now you're up. Sorry.
Silly.
Now, because
Good idea.
you get 2 true attacks, not a multi-attack,
Right.
you can hit this guy, move, and then hit again, and then attack again.
Yeah, because I don't like leaving Ismark off to himself. However, I know I'm the only wall left before they hit Sasha and Farron.
And these 3 are active.
Really don't like that everybody's all in one spot over there.
These 3 are still active. Behind here, they're slowed. So these are the only 3 that these 3 are not going to be able to engage on their move. These 3 will probably get to attack Morgathi next round, unless he moves. Morgathi's just looking. I mean, he's staring at them like, "Gentlemen, you really don't want this." And there's
Right.
there's just a little bit of
Fire.
Is each round 1 minute with all of us?
No,
6
like 6 seconds.
6 seconds. Okay.
yeah.
10 rounds is 1 minute.
Yeah, so you got 9 more. You got 9 more rounds of activity, baby. This is gonna be gone. This is gonna be over long before then, one way or the other.
Call lightning, you can actually really focus.
It stays
a
up to
lot
10
of
minutes.
damage.
Yeah.
How many are actively facing me, frothing, angry,
Just the one.
not
Yeah, so
attention to any of this whole we could be friends thing?
only the one thing.
buying it.
All of these are still busy being stuck,
Okay.
and these are all slowed, so they're having to run at 15 feet around. They're having to run around the web, so they're effectively out of the fight right now.
Okay, then I'm gonna try to knock out the guy in front of
That's
me.
smart. Yeah, get him out first.
I'm gonna take care of that, and then it looks like at least immediately there's
You're clear,
nothing
yeah.
else directly in front of me. No, it had to end sometime. All right, then I'm gonna use my other attack because I need to get this guy knocked out. 14.
Concentration too.
14. He manages to get his shield up. Are you gonna action surge?
I'm not wasting it on one lingering dude. No,
Okay.
that's pathetic.
I mean, unless it pays off in
You could, yeah. I mean, you could attack him and then move.
intimidation or that too. But yeah,
Um,
I'm a little surprised they haven't cowered away yet.
yeah. They're okay. Fine. I'll use my.
Braver than we gave them
Okay.
for.
Okay,
Just
that's
fucking dumb.
that was worth it.
That too.
Mark the action surge gone. So that's gonna be 24.
Whack.
Yeah.
All right. Go ahead and roll damage on him, and he's already partially down anyway.
That is 11.
All right. He's
Non-lethal.
smashed unconscious and he sags back into the web.
Excellent. Take a nap. Saggy boy.
Just kind of.
Okay.
And then she's gonna shout out, "We are not your enemy."
You still have movement.
Our sheriff is an idiot.
Are we getting the Avengers assembled over here?
I'm. She wants to be in both places at once.
Are you going over to intercept these three? We're coming around.
I mean, Gathy is still there.
I wish Ismark hadn't jumped in there.
I know.
Because I'm
Call
the one
him.
with a magic weapon, and
True.
he's not. And
She
he
can't
shouldn't
go
be
over
getting
and
up
pull
into
him?
the magic demon hand.
It's okay.
Can't do that.
But it's fine.
You know we got people on him too, and he's
Yeah.
being, struck down by the sky.
Yeah, there's a number
So-
you guys are helping him. There's a number of things happening over there. So I'm gonna do support on Gathy
Okay.
and make sure nobody gets past him in that tree.
Okay. Okay. No,
So
good. That's well placed.
I set myself and make eye contact with whoever's first and second and be like, all right, let's go. If you insist.
Now you may make that intimidation check.
Yeehaw!
Now that, because remember, this all happened in one round, basically.
Oh, yeah.
And my rolls. 12. I might get somebody. Some lingering person back there.
Okay, the
I
first
didn't need another.
the first one is kind of lingering, and he glances back at his buddies, and then they surge forward. Okay,
Unintimidated.
so more Gathy. Oh, Gira, you are entirely too soft. Fine. Because he just saw you go dong 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 dong
Right.
over there, and because he does not have a whole lot of
If
non-lethal
anybody's
options.
blindly loyal to the sheriff, she is totally willing to shed blood.
Okay.
Seems like they are. And probably just out of fear of.
Yeah, she doesn't want to
Not
kill a bunch of
following
people that
orders.
are following him just because they have no other choice. Or they're too afraid of him.
Okay, I think that time.
This colorful guy in the back's just dancing. He's just like,
There's not like a keyhole in the door, right?
it probably is.
Okay. All right. Miss, don't worry about this. Just don't panic too much. It's wonderful as you crawl out of it. Fabulous exfoliation at Harriet Corpus. And the web continues.
Oh, we can get bigger.
And the web now
one.
now snags everyone over here. They all failed.
Does it get the guy in the tree?
Tree?
And the guy in the tree
Bloody hell.
leaps out
Into it?
of the tree
Just outside of it?
and rolls. Yeah. Okay.
Got an acrobatic.
So they are almost everyone here now is webbed, and all of these are slowed back here.
How much square footage is that of like basically this whole battlefield? Like,
Almost, it's everybody here except this back line.
I know, but how much is it? Like 60 feet? Like what's
Probably about 60 now at this point. Well, it's 220 cubes, so it can't be more than 40. But between the two webs, he's gotten this whole block, and very few of them got out of the first one. And these guys who had just torn out of the first one are kind of they're mad because now they're in a web again. All right, Durgan, you are up, sir.
All right. I'm gonna move over.
Engage, home dude. Here.
I'm gonna move kind of to support Ismark
Okay.
and get, but I don't want to be in melee of anyone else. Actually, hold on. I'm gonna cast from where I'm at. And
Okay.
move.
Okay.
And I tell the sheriff, "Leave now. There is nothing here but pain and death for you." And then I'm
It's a good warning.
going to throw a guiding bolt at him.
guide that mother?
I'm gonna say he is slowed. He's gonna have partial cover, so he have +2 AC, -2 AC, so it's net 0.
Okay.
Okay, all right. Guiding bolt his ass.
As a 14 plus, I guess what, 5?
Plus, no, it's here to hit, so that'd be 8 plus 8 to hit.
So,
Yeah, that's okay. So all that
23.
radiant energy comes onto his body after you just shocked him.
Yeah.
How much damage?
it's 21.
21
Yep.
Sick.
off of 4d6. God damn. Okay.
Wow.
And the next person to whack at him gets advantage.
And I am going to.
Okay, he's smoking some more.
Now I'm going to move up.
Starting to dissolve.
And kind of be like behind Ismark and in melee-ish range of that other dude.
So you're basically
Oh,
blocking
Cletus.
his flank of this guy. So
Yeah.
he can't get flanked. Yeah, okay. Okay. I kind of like square it off like that. That's not a bad thought. And is that your turn?
Unless what I said plus my action gives me an intimidation check.
Against him it does not. It may
else?
soon though. No, because you don't have a I need that to be if we're doing that for surezies for
Boy,
realsies.
he is eating some damage, man.
Yes, he is.
Holy crap.
Boy.
Yes, he is. Okay.
Didn't give him that hand for nothing.
There's a reason why Voctor was leery of him. Okay, and now Nikolai says, "You have come to my house. You have attacked my guests. You will pay, Sheriff, with your head."
Ooh.
And he marches over there. "Begone, peasant."
Oh, damn.
Lifts the head of this guy. Steps in.
He's pissed.
Okay.
Was that a random dude or was that?
That was a random.
Yeah, he was
that
like,
was a
be gone,
random.
peasant.
First death.
Okay. Hey, the fact that the first death was done by an actual local lord
This is
a lord.
person,
On his property.
On his
That's-
property, as they're
we're good.
assaulting
We
him,
know
as they're
whatever
assaulting
we're
people
gonna
that he has put under his, as they're assaulting people he has put under his protection.
Yeah.
Okay, so that.
All right.
I guess.
Next attack.
No holds barred.
Well, I mean, Gira still has lines, but some of those lines just got blurred.
I don't know that necessarily changed anything for us unless we're actually deciding to flip the kill switch, as it were.
It depends. Yeah, we're definitely.
Remember, there's political fallout for all
All right.
this stuff.
Exactly.
So then he two hands this, catches Strahd, and then does a weird thing. Instead of any of the typical follow through, he drops down, shoves it between his legs, and twists. And Strahd goes down. And that, friends, is where we will pause.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Okay.
Let's move.
Faraway friends, we will see you in just a few moments.
back.
A few minutes. Thank you so much. Wow.
Welcome to Constructed Chaos, a D&D live play channel where you get to control the game. Join us on Wednesdays at 7 p.m. Central Time for our in-person live stream that allows you to influence our adventures in major ways. From alternate plot points to rerolls to absolute chaos. And tune in on Mondays at 7 for our brand new Chat Plays D&D format where you get to roll the dice and pilot the characters themselves straight from the live stream chat. And between it all, there's tons of homebrew content and guides that we release every single month. So be sure to subscribe to the channel. And until next time, go out there and make some chaos.
I have the honor of being Artexia Silverfrond, of a lineage that stretches back some 40,000 years. Indeed, my line began with the immortal leader of the elven people, and they came to the world of Hytera. Her title is Her Wisdom. It's not really much to live up to, is it? Thankfully, my grandmother left the capital of Ice's End and sought to return to the ancient ways of the Great Mother, who some call Gaia. She felt the elves of the grand cities had drifted too far from our ancestors' ideals of living in harmony with nature and honoring the Great Mother in quiet daily ways. She was not alone in this. Without any design to do so, she became first a known figure, then a leader of the forest-dwelling community I would come of age within. I have always followed my own path, seeking balance in all things. Each in its season is the beating heart of the understanding of Gaia that I know. I now also know that I am chosen, blessed with power directly from the Great Mother, and it was revealed in the battle for our freaking lives. In this cursed land that is now our prison, that balance is not so easy to see. Here I have only my own blood to remind me of home. What is this terrible presence I sense on the edge of my intuition? Is it the Dreadlord from the letter we found, the Strahd von Sadovich, or something greater still? Yet another mystery to be solved if we ever want to leave this dreaded place. To die here would be unthinkable, so far away from the mother's embrace. I will walk the forests of my birth once more, even if I must tear my way across the entirety of this alien domain. Lunara Invicta!
Faraway friends, we're back. More Curse of Strahd. All right. So, moments, picking up a moment after, maybe even not that, the first casualty, the first head lifted has been by a local lord, Lord Nikolai Vokter, on his property, while these guards are assaulting people who are under his protection. So that has changed the complexion. It's escalated this, what had been a cold war between the Vokters and the Vlakoviches. However, the legality of this would be far worse if it was the adventurers who had started it. So we're going to pick up right there, and we loop back around Artexia.
Okay, there is nowhere on typically buildings, especially when in this era you don't have AC, there has to be airways. A place I can look perhaps to look in and see the other side of what's going on of that wall. Is there anywhere near me?
With the thump. I will let you make, there may not be anything, but I will let you make an investigation roll and see if you can quickly find, or perception, either one. Yeah, perception's better for you.
An 8 total.
Okay. So you're looking around. You don't see the combat is too intense right now, and you don't quite see anything in your immediate area.
Okay, and I just watched that guy get taken down. Yeah. They're all slowed. That totally.
This has been a masterclass in battlefield control as between web and a slow spell. They are either restrained or they are lumbering around at 15 feet a combat round.
I guess first of all, I still have my lightning thing going on.
Yes, yes,
and
ma'am,
that
you do.
happens, it says at the start of my turn, I think.
Yes.
So, let's... well, bad guy's gone now, right?
Well, I mean,
down.
you could.
He has been knocked prone, so you would be at advantage to hit him. Or wait, because you're making an attack roll when you do that, or he has to make a save.
No, I think it's a save.
He has to save. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so it doesn't really matter.
But I am concentrating, so is it a concentration roll?
No, not unless somebody hits you.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
You want to zod him?
Does
No,
it hurt
I want
people
to.
immediately next to him, or
She can make it hurt them.
I want to hit that guy that was in the tree.
Oh, okay.
Well, fuck
The-
that guy.
So home dude over here.
Yeah, because they already have him. Looks like kind of under control. I think for now, right? Maybe I don't know. But we don't know what this guy is, and he's been totally free this whole time. And it looks like he might be making a break for it. I think is what it looks like. He
I don't
might be
like
doing.
whatever he's up.
Yeah, yeah. He might be trying to run
like
away, and I don't want him. Whatever he is.
What he's doing is not nice.
Where did you center the cloud?
Oh, it wouldn't have been on the very edge.
No, it would've been
yeah, I would have
somewhere in the middle.
Yeah, I would have wanted
That's
to
what I'm
carry.
thinking.
Yeah.
Okay, so you can still hit him. Okay, that cloud is cloud is fat. All right, you bring it down. You shift your attention. You have a perfect view because you have all these withered trees, and you can see through the boughs.
And it's still upcasted, basically, because
If right now you're riding high.
that's whenever I casted it, so it's still up there from the same.
Yes, yes.
Yep.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
All right, so he has to make a saving throw.
Okay.
Dexterity, I assume.
Yes.
Did he has to make?
And
Yes.
he has disadvantage on that. Or wait, a -2. Oh, wait, he wasn't slowed.
He was not slowed.
Fuck.
Okay. So he, as the bolt comes down with almost preternatural grace, he spins and he avoids the brunt of it. If he makes a save, is it half damage or do you just miss?
The damage is half as much.
Half. Okay, so go ahead and roll damage anyway.
Okay, so only
Penalty halved.
2 D10.
No, you rolled the
roll
same.
four and then
roll
just
the
cut it in
same.
half.
You have to cut it in half.
Yep.
Okay, so 1, 2. Let's get the right ones again.
Which is good because you get higher averages that way.
That's true.
All right, 9, 10, 10, 7.
That's pretty fatty. That's pretty fatty.
Yeah, so what is that?
35?
16 plus 20, so 36. Cut that in half, so.
Damn, 18. Even on a save. Woo!
Really
Yeah,
good
let's
for
go.
a failed,
Okay.
like, for
Let's
a
go!
paid save.
Damn.
Really good.
Okay.
Fry that fucker.
And you see his back start bristling, and something. So you've fried his clothes, like on his back. They're just. And you see his dark flesh ripple underneath, beginning to shift and change a bit. Okay. What else do you want to do
We're
that?
not natural. Blood, man. I don't want to jump down because I want to keep this point of advantage. Again, there's still nothing because I just did that check and there was nothing around at that
Nope.
time. Okay.
Nobody's climbing up.
Okay.
Everybody has issues right now, so they're not focused on you.
Yeah, I think I guess as the bonus, I'm just gonna go ahead and shillelagh that thing
Okay.
I have on me.
Every time you use that, call lightning that's an action.
That's an action. Yeah. That's your action. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, I thought that just happens every time, no matter what.
No, you have to use your action
okay.
to continue that. Yeah.
Okay.
It's a good action.
Yeah, it
really good.
I mean, you roll a 40-10.
That's
Yeah.
as good of.
But yeah, so I shillelagh the
Okay.
staff thing. What was it again? It was.
Yeah, the blood spear.
blood spear.
Yeah, the blood spear. All right, you feel it go, and you feel that weird ripple where the blood magic of the spear meets your Gaian energy, and the swirl of like red and green is what I picture in my head. Energy, and it's thirsty, man. It wants to sink into somebody bad.
it hasn't gotten to.
It has not gotten to yet. Okay, so Ismark goes, and he drops a shield, and drops a shield and just goes all out on him while he's on the ground. That's 1.
Lords of Barovia bring justice.
That's 2. They are both lords.
They are.
Can you touch it?
Yeah.
They are both lords, actually.
That's funny.
As it turns out.
That's kind of funny.
So politically, if the two lords are the people who killed this guy, then so be it.
Yep.
Oh my god. I just rolled max damage on both of his longsword strikes.
Yes.
Damn.
And one away. That is one away from a max damage round.
Wow.
You.
He is pissed.
Oh, this is
Yep.
who?
Ismark.
Ismark.
Oh my gosh.
He is.
That's her man.
He is tearing into this. You have never seen him fight with this level of ferocity, and he ends driving both of them down into him on the ground. And even with that resistance, just with he's a powerful man, and with the armor, he's using all of his weight and momentum, and it's starting to pierce deep into his chest and into his up underneath the sternum, as you see him trying to make that lethal strike under the rib cage to tear him from the inside out. He hasn't quite gotten there, but the blood now is pouring out of him, and you see there is a mixture of red and black that's coming out of him now, a black ichor. And an awful stench starts up, and that more than anything.
Can I see that?
Make a perception check real quick, because you have a trainer way. Yeah, you may not. Okay.
I got the line right here.
20, that dirty 20.
So you see something oozing
I
out.
can't see that it's like red and black.
You see it looks very dark from where you're at, and that's Ismark. Farron, actually, you're up.
Shit. Okay.
From the sheriff. And Nikolai says, "You will die like a dog."
I like Nikolai. Nikolai's cool.
Yeah.
And next round, he's gonna try to put his boot on him and take his head off while he's still on his back. He's fighting. He doesn't even seem concerned at all. He's not ignoring. He's not like in a rage or something. He's just totally dismissed the guards around him, and he's solely focused on the kill shot on Strahd. Go ahead, Farron. And after Farron, Gira, you're next.
Okay.
You feel a little conflicted right now. For what it's worth, you completely broke Strahd concentration. You rattled him badly, where he did not do anything that he thought he was going to do.
Sure did.
And he might have even been able to cast a spell, but yeah, not now. Or a spell like demonic effect, which is not going to happen now.
What does that do?
Okay.
Something demonic?
She's not feeling confident about some of her options. So she is simply going to take her hands, pull them apart, and you suddenly see multiples of Farron, just to ensure, make it less likely that her slow would get dropped, and she's going to use all of her multiples to kind of form a barrier around Sasha. They're all standing kind of in front of him, blocking.
Okay.
I like that.
And that's it.
Okay. Gira, you're up.
So in front of.
I'm sorry. The
Okay.
guards. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay.
They finally rush for it. I still don't think this one could get around, though.
They were able to get out the spider web?
Oh, shit. I'm sorry.
Yeah, there was a whole second web.
Yep, they all got webbed up.
They had failed so far.
That one gets out. That is his action, though. So one of them gets out. The slowed one, God, that -2 is really something. Okay. That makes that a very hard roll for them. The slowed ones who are also in the web. Okay, so actually only one of them got out.
Yeah.
Good call. Only one of them got out. And he tears up, and he's stomping over to you like he's going to do something with the web, like tearing some of his hair is torn out.
And I'm just staring at him like this is slightly entertaining.
And Morgathy's sitting there. He has his sword out, kind of tink, tink, tink on the ground, and he's like, "All right, guys, let's." Oh fuck! Because he was struggling forward out of the web, and he was the only one who made it out.
Would you like to rethink your choices?
With advantage, make an intimidation check.
Hey!
Choose wisely.
Fear him.
There's just a lot of magic going on.
Really? Okay, remind me to not roll my dice together, because then they get ideas. Where is it?
Share the energy.
10.
10. Maybe. That's how he answers you. Mm-hmm. He does not attack that round. Okay, Kira, go.
I'm gonna look back and kind of assess. So I see Farron doing her mirror image thing. Do I see anybody else between the two trees at the front line getting out of the web? Because I'm just now realizing that Sasha's wide open. And I don't like that.
I'm blocking him with all of me's.
All of you.
You're at 16, Fern?
For my DC, yeah.
Okay, so... oh, God, no. That was on the slowed ones that I rolled. Okay. So no, that -2 drags them under 16. All right. No, they are struggle busing. The whole lot of them are struggle busing in there. These guys they're probably not even going to be relevant, but let me just move one of them. So with the dash and slowed, I mean, they're like here.
Man, we're still trying to move in. Holy crap. Okay.
And these, okay, they have a decision to make. Are they going to attack a lord?
Yeah, they really should decide if they're gonna, because there's two of them. One that they definitely know.
Give me, Gira, since you've kind of been the proponent of this, as they're trying to decide, give me just a group, like a sum total of everything that's happened. I think you've displayed overwhelming might. So with advantage, make another intimidation check, essentially to see how determined these ones are now.
With advantage?
Yes.
Yeah, with advantage, because attacking a lord's a big step for them.
Then Ismark is gonna roll for one of them.
Okay.
And what's plus my advantage?
Yeah, plus your, because you've kind of been the face.
So 19 is one of them.
Okay.
That's good. And nat 20 is
Okay. So
yeah, so 24.
this one,
Sick.
It would be the highest number.
this one who was like raising himself up.
He had the head land in his lap probably. I'm out.
Head.
I'm good. Nope.
He kicks the
Not
head
doing
by
it.
accident, and then he looks over. He looks over at all the ones that you laid out here in 2.5 seconds, and he sees the sheriff on the ground, like really, registers that, and then just kind of.
Like, you know what? I'm good.
kind of starts fading back a little bit.
Got it? You
Look
got
at the others. He chose wisely.
And Cletus says, "My lord, no!" And as his action, he throws his body over
Bro, come on.
over the sheriff.
Who's
Okay.
got them hands? It was you, right? Pick him up. Hold on by his fucking-
I don't know if
And
we
that
can quite do
is
that.
pretty much what they
Very much
do.
weight.
So that's what's happening over there.
All right.
So
Seems really tight.
these guys seem to be slowly starting to drift off. These ones who haven't been as influenced though, because they couldn't see everything that well, they're still kind of moving like they're wading through a pool,
Somewhere that I would.
and they're going their 15.
Oh, 30.
They're going their 15 around, dashed up to 30, trying to get around. But
Okay.
that's that. So what do you?
I'm gonna
make of
move back to about 10 or 15 feet in front of Sasha.
Okay.
No more than
Just in case there's some kind of weird.
Yeah, I'll give
dash.
like a nod to Morgathy. I kind of give a passing glance to the one guy that's considering not doing anything or maybe doing something, and I'm just like, whatever. I want to make sure that Sasha and Farron are not.
attacked.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm guarding that.
Okay. Do you want to ready an action then?
Yes, for anyone who approaches with violence in mind.
Okay. You are ready to smack
I
them.
am ready. Smack or potentially slash, depending on how they approach.
You know what? More Gathies.
Do I see that the sheriff is down on the ground?
Now you do. Yeah.
I'm gonna yell something to all of these guards to basically, my brain is struggling over words.
Words.
Words, but basically kind of like look to your lord, sort of thing.
Okay.
You'll have to look low.
Morgathi does not. He does not turn his head. He does not turn his head all the way because he doesn't want to lose eye contact with old boy that's still pretty close to him.
Yep.
Artexia, do you really want that one? The one convulsing over there.
And he's the only one who's noticed me there this whole time, I think. And, he always knows me.
Remember, he usually keeps track of that's
Yeah.
kind of his,
Lightning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, fine.
I'm like, oh, and he gave away my position. I'm like, don't let him get away.
Right, so he shifts.
Wow.
He shifts over here.
He's been looking for a good target.
I know, he's been wanting to fucking hit somebody.
He really has.
Like, I'm sick of this web shit.
get
Let me draw some
get it.
blood.
Steps out of the
come in
shadows,
peace,
like
shoot.
Batman off of the roof. I'm like waving in the wind.
Morgathi has a temper, dude. And with this has been about enough for him. You know, this whole sheriff situation has
Yeah,
been
it's gotten ridiculous.
tiresome.
Fair enough.
Woo. Okay, that is some smoke there. That is. Yeah. 18 already. Envenomous radial.
Oh boy.
And this sickly green ray leaps out and absorbs into this guy's body. Green saliva starts running out of his mouth, and his face begins to elongate a bit.
I bet he's wishing he'd gotten hit by that full force of that lightning now.
Wait, what is he? He's hiding his true self. He's about to. Oh no! Oh no!
I suspect he's some sort of
Rat boy.
I think he's a were-rat, personally.
Okay.
Is that a thing?
So that is Durgan, you're up.
The monster book.
Looking up the window.
Don't be cheeky. Don't be cheeky.
Okay.
Your character doesn't have a monster
I want
book,
to try to
you're
take a
right.
good solid look at Sasha if I can.
Okay, you glance back.
There's a
And you
few
see-
fairies in your way.
You see a few Farrens in your way.
I know, but I want to try to get it. I want to try to get a insight check on him,
On
Sasha.
Sasha. Okay, what are you looking for?
I assume he is watching with intense interest what's happening over here. Depending on what I glean from what I see is going to probably determine my next action.
I feel like he doesn't want him to die.
And I might make a real controversial move next. For
I
that
was
reason.
just about to get down there to him too. So, all right, sounds good.
Okay.
Perfect.
You glance back, you see Sasha wide-eyed, trembling, drawing in breath to yell out, and you can see the horror in his eyes as the person that you now suspect he thinks is his brother
Right.
is beginning to bleed out. I mean, he is now
Okay.
devastated on the ground.
I move in.
He's been through.
I move in,
Okay.
and I am going to spare the dying.
Okay.
Wow.
And try to interpose myself between these two men and say, "Look at Sasha."
Make a persuasion check.
Oh my gosh.
That is a 16 plus. Because I sort of forget what that is. Persuasion? Yeah. So that's a 21.
Nice.
Okay. And you hear, Nikolai, please. And boom. And you see the sheriff's huge, brutish body as his deputy has thrown himself over. Nikolai just stomps down. He pins both of them to the ground. He doesn't care. And there's as the deputy gets the boot in the small of his back, and as he comes through with perfect time, Gary, you're actually in a very good alignment to see. You're in a very good line to see this with perfect edge alignment, masterful hip follow through, all of it. You see at the last moment he did what you had done at the beginning. He flips the sword and cracks him across the temple, but does not decapitate him. And because that was going to be the strike, you could see it coming through.
He was already bleeding out.
Oh no, I mean he was at 3 hit points, so we're yeah.
And now he's unconscious.
And now he's unconscious. Yeah. Correct.
Can I ask you a question?
Whisper, do you want to write me a note?
Sure.
Okay, write me a note. That's great.
What is this, school?
Okay, and as soon as that happens, Nikolai says, "Throw down your arms and leave my home." And with that nat 20 earlier, they back off. Some of them actually do throw their weapons down, but even the ones that don't, stupidly, they turn and they scatter. And they start.
What about that fucker?
Now, I don't know if we're still in combat rounds in this or not, but I'm going to start trying to restrain the sheriff, bind him so he's not like waking up and
attacking.
Bad ideas.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bad at ripping
He's got a
paper.
short fuse.
Oh boy. Look at the whites of his eyes.
Okay, good question.
Damn
That's a
it.
good question.
What are you up to?
Let's see.
It would be me, right?
Artexia.
I definitely, now that people probably know some that I'm here, I'm going to say, enough of this conspiracy! And I will allow it to hit this last guy one more time, and I'm going to jump down towards Sasha.
Okay. All right. So he. Go ahead and roll damage because he's regardless, he's going to take some damage.
You're doing this on the
Yeah, on the person who's having issues over there.
He's having some issues.
8, 5, 1, 1. So 2, 7 plus 8, 15.
Is that a... Oh, it is. Okay. It looked like a D8. I was just making sure you rolled the right one.
Oh, no, yeah.
You're good. You're good.
So 7 plus 8, 15.
Okay.
rats.
Parts of him have caught on fire.
Jesus.
You see
Flaming and smoking.
you see the flesh of his back is split open and charred. And he manages, with on his last leg, he runs, dashes, gets the tree in between him and Morgathian, and just takes off running. And you can see like there's literally smoke coming off of him, and the blood has been sizzling and grizzling on down his rivulets, cracked black rivulets on his back like a rotisserie chicken.
Jesus.
Okay.
Rotisserie rat, man.
Okay, but I'm allowed to jump down to Sasha, and I want to turn and like make sure he's okay. I'll do it, like quick. I'm like,
Give me an acrobatics check or an athletics check as you jump.
I guess acrobatics because it's plus 3. 8.
8. Okay, you land heavily.
Break both of your legs.
That would have been a devastating jump for a normal woman, but you're chosen, so you take 10 points of bludgeoning, and you just absorb it.
Fine.
It is not a graceful landing, but you're down.
I'm just standing there like,
Yeah, she just literally like you're like
I never knew where she was this whole time.
Just a loud thud. Just
you're here. The the overhang is here, the portico's here. Artexia drops like right here, and you turn and you see all of the Farrens around Sasha.
And I just look at her straight face and I'm like, oh, that's where you were.
Yeah, I give her a solid nod and turn to Sasha. I'm like, are you okay? I'm checking out.
Okay.
How are you guys?
He runs to you. He runs through one of the Farrens.
Oh.
unless you move it out of his way.
I would move it. I don't want them
Because
to
you
know
don't
which ones
pop.
are elusive.
Yeah. Okay, so you move that. Two Farron step like this, like opposite ways, like a gate, to let him through. And he does give you a big hug, but is keeping one eye and seeing what's.
That's funny he's doing that because while I hug him, I look behind him and see if there's any like holes or key, like door, like any.
What's
Is there
the
any cracks?
door like?
To see? Yeah.
The
what's
door situation.
Yeah.
What's the door like?
Okay. The door situation is oddly quiet right now.
But there's no like keyholes. There's no like. There's not a thing that I'd end up being able to look in my next
crack.
turn or something.
Everything is barred. However, the two servants that I was telling you about before, they seem to have they made their way to some other door, because obviously they're not going to try to go through the front door. They made their way to some other door, and they've just been dashing this whole time. And you hear, "Look to our Lord! Look to our Lord!" And now you hear the house begin to mobilize. Duk, 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 duk. And people running toward the front door, pouring out of the garden door, etc. Okay. I think I'm gonna drop us out of rounds then. Yes, unless Ismark would be next.
Then it's me, so tell me the answer to my question.
Ismark looks. Ismark looks at Nikolai, and he's. I mean, obviously he's a tough ass warrior, but at heart, Ismark is not a killer, and so I mean he does think about just finishing him off. But having made the decision, he kind of looks, and then he glances at you, Durgan.
I mean, Durgan's kind of tried to impose himself between the two, much to the table.
This man is a menace.
I know.
And then he reluctantly steps back. Yeah, he reluctantly steps back. And, all right, Farron.
Dang, I haven't had my concentration click this whole time.
Look, you're passing notes in class.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, because this group is too sharp, and if I say it out loud, you all are going to probably know what I'm talking about. All right.
Thank you.
Okay.
That's fair.
So,
Compliments us to get us to shut up.
Right?
it's the
And it works every time.
Yeah, so Nikolai looks around and just shakes his head, and you hear from inside, out of my way, Doomkov. Open.
I grab Sasha.
Okay.
They're like right in front of the door, so I like
Yeah.
move them all out of the way,
Yeah.
so they're not gonna bust through and like run over the three.
Are
of
you
us.
maintaining the cloud right now?
Yeah, I still haven't broken the concentration for that. Yeah, it says as long as I can see it. But ultimately I am gonna. Oh, because we're like turning towards the door, and I'm not gonna turn my back totally towards everyone. But I'm gonna like do a side step where the wall is like more behind me, and I can like see.
Gira's got her back to the three of you two and Sasha, basically guarding whatever you're doing.
Oh,
She
okay.
moves with you.
Okay,
Give me a
So
concentration
you guys
check.
can
'cause
focus on what you
lighted
need
it
to.
heavily.
you're right.
And see if you maintained it.
Albert, your dice.
You better roll good.
Hey, 16.
Okay, good enough. Yeah.
91.
Well, 91. Look at that.
That's really good.
Show him D20.
So no problem. You find Artexia that pain during this journey has become a constant companion.
Wow.
You are not shocked as
I secretly, and I will never admit to y'all, that I thanked Strahd. And I'm not going to let y'all know that he helped me with that, just so you know.
They're just gonna think you upcast it. Okay.
I'm just so strong.
So strong. So you hear the men complying with their lady, of course, the door, and this is as they run. So they've had enough time that they're now coming around the garden and running out. So some of the servants with belaying pens, some of them with clubs,
Good job, guys.
a few of them with cleavers.
Right on time.
Little
running out. And Lady Voctor appears. They open the door for her, and she's looking around. She's taking everything in. She sees the head. She sees the head of the one. And then she picks her skirts up and she makes her way very deliberately over to the sheriff. And she sees him. For that, my lady, what do we do with the traitor? And she just waves one of the men off. Doesn't answer him. And then tears her eyes off of the form of the fallen sheriff and just quickly, almost mercantile-like, not business-like, specifically like a merchant, just pats her son down and checks him very swiftly for injuries, looking around, and they look at each other. He lets out a long breath. You see that softer cast to his face come back, and he very deliberately, because the deputy is still there and was not knocked out but doesn't know to move yet, he takes his sword, wipes one side on the deputy, wipes the other side, and then sheathes it, and then steps off.
Can I see in the door? They left the door open?
Yes, they left
Is
the door.
there a body or something from the slumping sound that I heard?
There are a lot of bodies in the way. Make a perception roll. You probably see this, but
Bodies?
That's
there are a lot of like servants moving.
22.
Oh. It's like,
Not corpses.
what do
Not corpses. 22.
What do these?
This is good.
So you see a body that is slumped over, and it looks 22. You said. You can see it clearly. Make a medicine check as well.
I'd be so great at those. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's gonna be a 10,
Okay.
right? Yeah.
You're looking. You can't put your finger on it, but there's something with a 10. It's just like a vague feeling of, it's just not what you were picturing. Because you see him, he is slumped over, but he's like, he's kind of in this weird angle, and you don't see him actually touching the wall, almost like he's trying to reach out and touch his toes, but it's just trapped there now. And as you look, you can see out of his back, there is a brutal wound, but you're at the wrong angle, and there are too many people for you to really see it. But I mean, you can see like bits of viscera hanging off of him, like something punched through him.
I'm gonna move closer and try
Okay.
and investigate further when I can.
Are you going to try to when there's a pause and the servant's going in and out of the door, are you going to try to just slip into that little cubby?
Yeah, and I'll drop my multiples to make myself less obvious
Yeah,
than
'cause
full
they're-
warfare and strolling in.
Okay.
So.
Give me either a stealth or deception roll, as this is right on the edge of a social versus physical situation. And see if you can time it.
25.
25. Okay. So you do that thing where, even though they should know better, you make yourself momentarily part of the household. And you wait for them, and you nod to them like an old familiar as you come in, and with
It's me.
and with the 20 charisma, it's enough. It's enough. So you actually manage. There's no space where the body's actually slumped, so you step across, and remember, it's very tight in that first, but you claim a little precious real estate off to the side, so you can't see directly outside anymore, but you're looking at this body in this weird little like truncated T intersection, because it's all jammed in, and then you have the stairway going right up after that. Deliberately very hard to break through, and all these, even the interior doors, y'all, are like heavy doors that can be bolted shut, and just would be hell getting through here. So you're studying it. Give yourself another medicine check. I'm going to lower the DC now that you can see it clearly, and you have time to study it.
4.
4. Okay. So what you're seeing is a ragged-edged a ragged-edged wound, and with the 4, all you know is that this does not look like anything that you've seen Gira or even Durgan, or for that matter, even Artexia do. Because it just looks like some force kind of opened it up.
Okay. She'll come back out before she's noticed being in there, but I feel like it was important to get some information on that because we don't know what the fuck was going on with us being locked out of there and that happening. That's concerning to me. So.
And I'll even say that with that high of a roll as part of the deception, you have some vague, because you're trying to place the people, and you have some vague memory of this guy at dinner. As like one of the lesser servants who was kind of coming in and out. He's younger. He was probably up earlier, more active and vigorous. And then you just become part of the natural flow back out. Nobody really looks at you twice. Okay. As that's happening, Sasha gives you a last squeeze, Artexia, and then he holds onto your hand if you let him. And he just slowly approaches that situation over there. And she says, "Why have you not taken his head from his grotesque form?" "Mutor, I did not see it as necessary." And she says, "It has very little to do with necessary."
Because there are multiple things going on here at once, and his death could cause more problems than solve. I know. I didn't think it would be a popular choice.
You see a bit of red coming into her pale face. "On me, all of you," she says to her household, and she starts walking.
Where? Which direction?
Into the house?
Out.
Out.
She
Okay.
she looks at her major domo, and she points to her son, and that seems to be all he knows. He nods, and you see him run back into the house. And then he's frantically, you hear him throw one of those closets, one of the cloak rooms that are just off, because there are 2 of them right there, and he's frantically digging through for something. And she's walking her son at her right side, and they seem to be going into the town.
I'm casting Detect Thoughts.
On her. Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay, yeah, before she's out.
Mm-hmm. I wanted to cast it even before she started walking away, when Durgan basically said, we decided this wasn't the right thing to do, and she had a red-faced reaction. That's when
you wanted to do it?
Hit before I even see that she's...
Are you using subtle spell?
Yes, obviously.
Okay, I just want to check. I just want to check.
Let's hope we don't have to do anything else today, guys. Okay, for real.
Are you...
It's not going...
It's a busy morning already.
You've been emptying the tank. It's okay. This is what these slots are for.
That strong feel.
Okay. So you have the.
I mean, I didn't want to do what I did.
I don't disagree.
The player
with what
didn't
she
want to
did.
do that.
The servants, by the way, once the servants see what you've done, as that was going on, a couple of the quicker-witted ones, Justin, brought out additional rope and basically just hogtied this guy.
Good. Okay.
And they've also seized the deputy and hogtied him.
Yeah.
As well.
Okay. Good.
So because those were the only 2 that were still there. The ones trapped in the web, Lady Voctor seems unconcerned with them, and now that their leader is down, you see them just almost cower, and they stop trying to break out because they don't know if they're going to be killed or not while they're helpless in the web. But she seems to go on. Nikolai, though, does look back, and yeah, he points the sword at him again, at them again, and shakes his head, and they stop moving around, and he continues on going. That was a nat 20 on his intimidation check. So,
Nice.
They continue on, and I'm just going to remind you, because it's been so long, that he has that weird blonde green colored hair, almost like it was chlorinated.
Oh.
Because he's mistouched.
Oh.
So it's not exactly the same thing as Chosen, but he seems preternaturally capable in combat.
How does that compare to what his mark is?
It is Ismark is kissed, so you're actually not sure. Actually, that's a really good question.
Okay.
Give me a religion check and see if you kind of understand how that how this stuff works.
It's an 18 on the die.
That's
And
good.
religion is going
You're gonna slightly religious.
Well,
22.
I'm gonna say, and there's a reason I didn't make it Arcana, Justin, because you were talking with Father Petrovich, and his understanding of Mistouched is that it is a sign of favor from Esmer Mistwarden, from the goddess who controls the mists of Barovia, a presumably passage in and out of Barovia, ultimately, even though Strahd claims to, be the ancient, be the land. So if you had to guess, kissed in your mind would be something like an unactivated chosen, like basically where something didn't quite. Thanks.
That might be
bad.
Oh.
Sorry guys. Hopefully it wasn't too bad. So good catch. Where there might be like some relationship, basically like clear, like kissed is going to cap out, and chosen obviously guys have continued to grow stronger. With the mistouched, because they're in Barovia, they might actually be stronger than just kissed, which is like an unconsummated, if you will, chosen. Okay.
interesting.
And there is no it always trips me out on this. There is no saving throw
Not for the initial.
on them. Okay, and it's surface thoughts, right?
Initially.
Surface thoughts of creature.
Yep.
What's most on their mind in that moment.
Right. So
What's on her mind?
and
Dinner.
as she's looking down, you
Need to go
hear
to the grocery store.
Miss Warden, give me patience. This fucking dwarf. Now is the time for me to take this man's head and be rid of this thing. As she's looking down at the sheriff. And then it shifts, and you kind of, as you're about to have to make the decision to go deeper or to let go, you catch at the very end. Fine, then we salvage what we can. And we make this a Vakter victory regardless. And then that's when she starts walking. And the last image that you caught was of her taking her hand, putting it on Vargas's face, and having a blast of mist rip his head off.
Vargas?
Of the Baron, Vargas Vlakovich.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, of the Baron. Just beheading him with her priestess abilities.
Now, point of order. I have an option to either probe deeper or shift to another creature's mind.
And yes, you do. Because you have.
I'm not going to probe deeper because I don't want her to. I really don't want her to know that I'm doing it. So instead, I'm going to shift it to her son.
Okay.
See if I can just get his initial reaction to what's happening, as she is like now. I'm assuming grabbing him to walk away.
Where is the little one? Where is the Liebchen? There she is. And he looks over to.
I forgot how infatuated he also is.
He looks over to Sasha, and you feel this. Why am I so? What is wrong with me? And there is this massive warmth and longing that is rising up in him that he's trying so hard to keep his noble composure over.
Jeez.
As he's looking over at Sasha.
Oh.
Like to you it feels like the beginnings of someone falling in love.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. But outwardly he's been, pretty stoked about it.
Oh my god.
If you go back and you watch that dinner, it was there.
Yeah.
So
Totally forgot that was a thing.
And it was
He
there after.
Really into her.
Where is?
okay.
Sasha.
So they are
Lady Sasha, I forgot about that.
they are walking. Yeah, because Sasha's
She's a girlfriend. He's a
could be
girlfriend.
either way.
Oh my god.
So the two of them are walking through the streets, and people know something is different. People are baking away. People are trying, rat on a stick, rat, and they pull back the little carts. Some of the more adventurous of the vendors will sometimes, if there's a procession like this, your party's right on the edge of meriting this, but you look weird and they're a little bit scared, so they don't do this to you. But sometimes in larger processions, they'll push the cart so that the procession has to move around them. And they'll have a chance to like peddle their wares. This time though, a stooped bent man puts his cart out, then looks, and then just keeps moving across the street. She hits that. Let me make sure I have the geometry of Vallaki correct. I believe I do though, because basically she's going to come to that center, to the cross, where the Blue Water Inn is near, and then she's going to loop back out to the east and go toward the Baron's house. And by the time you pass the Blue Water Inn, there's no doubt about exactly where she's headed.
We're sort of following along with the...
It is your, because
I mean,
you can see her probably...
What's happening with the sheriff and we've got two hog-tied dangerous men here.
You do. Let's see. It's the church. That's the passing by the inn. And where are you?
You cannot stop every battle.
I'm just wondering if we're following them or not.
Yeah.
That is up.
I figured we weren't going anywhere until we got this under control.
Okay, so when she hits, she is going to pass the Blue Water Inn. Then she's going to continue. Okay, I had it reversed. She's actually going to cut west, so like back toward the church, but obviously she's not going to make it all the way over there because it's going to be west, and then there's a road that's there's a road basically due south from the Blue Water Inn to the Baron's mansion. And so she's about to disappear. If you guys stay, she's about to disappear. To your question, Justin, to your point,
the sheriff's also a big guy. I don't know if we can just casually move him.
she is going to have... No. Because if you're not going to let him... If you're not finishing him off there, then she wants him with her. So she has six of her servants bodily lift him and the deputy up, and they're being paraded down the street.
Okay.
That makes more sense.
All right.
So the guards, because there are guards on their way, especially as you go through the town square, they're definitely gonna be guards, and they're looking. And as they come up and they're hesitating because they don't know what to do, they're not gonna jump all of Vocterhouse showing up by themselves, by 4 or 5 guards. And you guys are...
We are in procession with them, I suppose.
You guys... Okay, so you're following along?
I tell my party, like, she is infuriated, and she says she'll make this a victory for her house regardless. We may need to defend our actions. I don't know.
Do you understand why you did what you might have thought was madness on my part?
I understood it entirely. I could have taken that sheriff out with one fireball. I didn't hurt anyone.
I want to find Sasha.
I was saying, am I with? Because
You're with
we're all
Sasha,
going.
yeah.
but we're all next to each other.
Yeah,
no?
we're all
Yeah,
together now.
I'm
walking behind them, I guess.
picturing the group is fallen back a little bit
Yeah.
from the Vocter procession. Like you're still with them,
But we're
but you're,
following
but
right
you're
behind.
following right
Out of
behind.
earshot a
Yeah.
little bit, yeah.
And she's at the front, so you don't want her hearing what you guys are discussing right now.
She's up there with them, and then there's her servants, and they
Yeah.
are carrying the sheriff, and
Right.
then we're a little bit
Yeah,
behind.
we're
them.
firmly entrenched in whatever's happening.
And there's street noise and stuff, so.
Yeah. So
She has murder on her face.
That man, he has a whole lot to answer for. I gave it a chance.
do you think he's really a killer? Do you think he killed those boys?
The sheriff,
Judging by his temper and his short fuse, it would not surprise me.
I think he's corrupted by that pale girl. Maybe he's not the man he was when he was your brother. He's something different now.
I think that we made the right choice, though. I don't think that killing him right now before we know would make anything easier. And I look down at Sasha.
What is she going to do?
I have no idea.
I have a feeling that he is going to be used as a...
She will probably use him as a declaration of war.
or something more politically in that realm, but he's caused a lot of pain to a lot of people.
What are you feeling right now, Sasha?
He glances at Ismark, and Izzy, I'm so sorry for screaming at you. I'm so sorry. I'm just glad. And the two brothers embrace each other.
And of course, let him.
And we all get inspiration from this.
I wish.
I think
And you see tears of joy coming down, actually, yes, Sasha's face, but Ismark as well.
I'm like,
Oh,
Sasha,
yeah, he
you're
was
gonna
really-
wash off your disguise. Stop it.
Yeah, but there was a
Crying.
moment where definitely Ishmark probably thought that Sasha might hate him for a second there. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. No, that was a very tense night that Ismark did hardly talked that whole night. And
And even if, this might be something that Durgan would say out afterward and whatnot, but just to kind of make sure that it gets said at some point, it's even more impactful had he seen his own brother Ismark cut him down,
Yeah.
as opposed to him dying anyway through the hands of the political
That's why it was
machine.
like, why is you going over there, Ismark?
Yes.
absolutely. So, Lady Voctor stops, and so now she's basically at the mouth of that road, where two blocks on she can see the Vallaki Manor, and instead, turning, you can see her plant her feet, nod, turn back around to the town square, and she looks around. Her men get a few crates together, shove them together. She steps up on the crate, and she says, "People of Vallaki."
Okay.
And that's where we ended, isn't it?
I have a feeling it's getting close to the end of the session. Uh-oh.
She says, "This man has given you hell. This man has given you misery. This man has been felled by my son."
Also true.
She points over. "By my word as a Voctor, from this day forward, this man has no home here, now or forevermore. And the price of him setting foot back in the city will be his demonic head."
Banished is better than dead.
Interesting.
I thought she was actually going to try to put him on trial for death.
Yeah,
And at least he's just banished.
I thought she was gonna do it right there and just yeah.
While he's unconscious.
And-
It's fucked up.
There is a hush, and she looks around, takes a long, good look out. And a certain segment of the population steps out and begins to gather around her. About 50, 60 strong. Coming out. Coming around those crates. Eyes hardening. Dragging in humiliation the sheriff around. The still incapacitated sheriff. And they get closer and closer to the house. And that
Got a little army.
is where we will pause the tale.
Doesn't sting any less when you know it's coming, does it?
God.
As the party marches on with Voctor, as she is going to make her demands to the hated Baron of the city of Vallaki.
Cool.
Okay.
Casual.
So a few things happen this session. As the party is now eyeball deep in the politics of the wonderful bastion of Vallaki. We will see how all of this shakes out next time. I am looking forward to it myself. And after that masterful display of battlefield command and control, we'll see where that lands them. Thank you so much for being with us.
Everybody.
Don't get lost.